All right, girls, let's do some transitional work here. We're gonna set up, we got a bunch of targets set up here, different distances, different heights. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run across them all and work some transition stuff where we're using a couple of different concepts to make sure that we're getting the best out of what we're doing. So most people, their thing on transitions is they're going bang, bang, and the gun's returning. They're returning the gun back to the same target without piecing out and going to the next one. So shot calling is just as big of a deal in transition work as anything else. So it's kind of two things. One, shot call, because we got to be able to call that second shot in order for us to move. And two, we have to be able to, as soon as the sights lift on our second shot or whatever shot is the one that we're transitioning on, depending on the drill or the stage or the whatever, as soon as the gun lifts, we don't return and then swipe over. We go bounce. Okay, so I like to talk about it like a bouncing ball. That way the gun's gonna recoil, the gun's gonna move. So let's let it go boom, boom, and just bounce right over to the next target instead of boom, boom, straight over. All right, so we had some camera issues here. I have to voice over this. As we do these little drills, you see us just kind of running around doing a little bit of transition work, trying to steer the gun. Biggest thing is our eyes lead, gun follows. We cannot stay in the sights. All right, pushing your eyes to that next target and then letting your body do the work to line that gun underneath of your eyes and making sure that you're rocking and rolling. Definitely helps to have two eyes open on this type of thing. I know Pops Quest is trying to work on that, and we're going to get to Pops Quest here at the end of this video. Little challenge here to get him pushing to that highest level so he can make M class. So yeah, definitely eyes lead, gun follows for sure. And if you think about USPSA, transitions are just like movement. Okay, it's all about entrances and exits. We got to exit, so we're only getting, let's say we're shooting 2 shots and transitioning. That means we're getting 2 sight pictures, not 3 on the same target. Bang, bang, go. Okay, we do not come down and settle on that for a 3rd sight picture and then transition. We are already transitioning our eyeballs. Okay, the gun just needs to sweep behind our eyes and land on target. The 3rd thing is we have to be prepping the trigger all the way to the wall so that it's the split second we land on that target and we refine that sight picture to the acceptable level of accuracy, we can break that trigger and make a good clean shot. So we need to keep on that, make sure that we're pushing ourselves in every single transition. And the only way we really get this into our brain is by doing drills all the time in this way, and in dry fire especially, and just pushing that absolute limit all the time, and then that speed, normal speed, becomes fast. Okay, if we're always kind of running at a comfortable speed, we will always run at that comfortable speed. So you need to push, especially in dry fire. Then in live fire, push as hard as you possibly can all the time, and then next thing you know, you'll be running at a higher and higher speed. Your default speed will get higher and higher. And that's really the only way to do it. Get your eyeballs moving. 100% eyeballs have to lead the gun. Okay, a lot of people will stay in their sights and try to sweep across, and that just isn't going to work. Eyeballs have to lead the gun, and you got a shot call. We'll have to mark them up here in a minute. Stand by. Nice. That steel being gray,
yeah, it's
not very easy to see, huh? 490.
I think I was off to the left on the middle one shot.
On the center target?
The first 2.
Or first one?
I think the first 2 were good.
Okay.
Second one, I think I was off to the left.
Yep. You got one right there, about an inch to the left of the A zone. Okay, so to recap, 1, eyes lead, gun follows. 2, we have to eliminate the amount of sight pictures on the same target. We have to go as soon as that last shot breaks. Number 3, we got a shot call. We have to shot call. Number 4, we got to prep the trigger in the dead space. Be on that trigger
this
ready.
This video kind of goes out to Josh Benware and Pop's Quest. Okay, this is going to be about pushing yourself in a couple different areas. Pushing yourself on the transitions, pushing yourself on driving the gun really hard. Okay, for Pops, I believe that his quest to go to A class, obviously I think he should disregard that and go straight to M and set his sights on M, and he'll hit A without even thinking about it because he's that good. And just try to really get your brain wrapped around that and understand that you can push. And practice, for me, is always about pushing. Okay, it's always about pushing as hard as I can. And you know, like this drill that I'm going to show you guys, and you'll see some runs of it that I've already done. I saw it on the internet on Instagram, and I've seen some of the best guys, some really good shooters do it. I don't look for what a good time is or what the par time is that the instructor or whoever made up the drill kind of sets on it to be an expert level or whatever. I look at whoever did it the best, whoever did it the fastest. And when I do a fast drill, I don't care about breaking 5 seconds because that means you're an expert shooter, according to Ernest Langdon, which does mean you are an expert shooter. You're a very good shooter if you can break 4.5, 5 seconds, depending on the gear. I want to know who did it fastest, like ever. Oh, damn. 342. That one looks pretty damn good. Let's see what we allowed here. Let's see. All right. So that one felt really strong. 342. Let's look at the timer. 342. First shot 89. So a little low. 1, 2, 3 up there in the box. Solid on this one. High A, good there. 1 and 2 in the A zone there. Pretty money. Happy with that. So I'm happy with that, but I want to get about 2/10 off of that. So
Alright, Pops, there it is. Josh Benware, Pops, Gray Note, anybody out there that shoots USPSA, Humble Marksman, set this drill up, knock it out. I want you to do it sub 4 seconds, okay? And then once you do it sub 4 seconds, try to beat this 342 time. The entire head box is acceptable. You can use that. I'm using like IDPA gear, a retention holster, and a double mag pouch. Next week I got some new gear and a whole new setup coming, so we'll see what's up then. But anybody who wants to try this, get it done and make sure you push yourself to beat this. Don't no more, fucking around. Push yourself to beat this. Make it happen. All right, I'll put the particulars in the comments and we'll make sure that everybody knows exactly what to do. But make it happen. Beat it. It's doable.